Hi, quilters! Welcome to the Ease into Custom giveaway. We are so excited today. Thank you so much for people who are live with us today. I'm without glasses, so I'll need help.
Friend.
Oh, hi, friend Bedouin.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Our friend.
Our friend. Yeah, we refer to you as our friend. How are you, darling? Who else is here?
Roseanne.
Oh, Roseanne!
We're going to meet you in Canada.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
That's so exciting. We should talk about Quilt Canada. We should talk about, in this live, we should talk about our preparations and how are we feeling. Okay.
And Brenda.
Oh, hi, Brenda. How are you? I am super excited. Of course, this is Orbital Quilting. I am Aline.
And I'm Natasha.
And today we are talking about, of course, we are actually sorting the winners live, and then we are announcing the winners of the Pick Your Favorite form, which I will explain briefly. We will share lots of quilts that we finished, and we will maybe share even a huge quilt that is not quilted. But it's so big that it's amusing to share. Like, it's amusing because it's so big.
It is.
And that it's amusing to share on camera, and we have it here with us. So I think we will probably share that because everybody deserves to have a laugh on our cost. Yeah. Trying to handle that big thing. So we have lots to do today. Let's start by saying to everyone who is live, thank you. I really appreciate that you guys are here with us. If you haven't said where you are from, your name, please let that in the comments so we can say a quick hello to you. And of course, we have to announce, to explain what is the Ease into Custom quilt along, because I am so excited. I'm taking vocal classes, so I am not allowed to scream, which is part of a process. I will learn how to express my excitement without screaming, but until then Let's see. Okay. So I'm so excited because I'm trying to do a quilt along for a long time at this point, because every time we've been teaching in Portuguese since weeks after we start quilting. Like, we started quilting in June, and then in
2014.
June 2014. Thank you so much for the year. And then in July, we were already giving consultant classes to one-on-one people or to a very small group of two people, because what we were doing was very different from the beginning. And that was amazing. So in this whole journey, we started not teaching, not even doing piecing. And then things evolved. Now it's been 12 years. So things evolved. And at some point we start doing actually piecing and falling in love. And every time we teach piecing, people are like, oh my God, I didn't do this. Oh my God, I didn't do it. And people that are doing this for a long, long time. So I was super excited to piece a little bit with English speakers, even though it's not a course on piecing, but we have lots of little tips that we can share.
And it's going to be a first.
And it's going to be the first time. Yeah.
But Ease into Custom is not about the piecing alone.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not much of a piecer, so Aline is saying, I think, but I want the thing done so I can quilt it, you know?
You do piece, but it's not like the whole thing for you.
I prefer machine quilting like
And Natasha, this is really, really amazing patchwork
but
at this point.
I'm so slow. It is disappointing. For real.
Okay. Okay. You were talking about the quilting.
The easy to custom. So we're going to have, it's a quilting along, actually.
The whole point is the quilting. I'm just celebrating.
Oh, okay.
No, okay.
Yeah, the whole point is the quilting, and it's going to be custom because, of course, if you have a piecing, do a custom because it's much more fun.
Yeah.
Many times it's much more faster depending on what you desire for that quilt.
Yeah.
So we're going to have some live classes doing the piecing together. Then we're going to do the custom in both machines because all of our courses have been both machines so far,
until
right?
now. Yeah.
Always,
we haven't separated.
Yeah. Always sit down and long arm. So just like us, you have two by the price of one. You know, you don't have to have two courses because many people have two machines, right?
Yeah.
So it's really nice. I'm really happy with that.
And it's also really good for the brain that you can see two machines if you want to, because when your brain has another point of view, it can create a more complete step by step that on what you actually have to do. So that is an amazing feature. Is everything okay with the transmission?
Yeah, some people cannot see or hear us, but I believe you just need to refresh the page. As Kim has said, hi Kim.
Oh, hi Kim! Our Kim!
Our Kim.
Oh, hi Kim!
Yeah, so refresh the page and now Frank can see us. Perfect.
Yes. So in this is into custom quilting along, we will be live for 8 hours. For 8
meetings.
Classes,
yeah.
8 meetings. It will be more than 8 hours. Do not expect that the classes will be only 1 hour.
Do not
expect that. Expect at least 2 hours. We were trying to be in 2 hours. We will try.
Yeah.
To stay within 2 hours.
You know, for many years, I complained a lot about this, you know, weird thing that Brazilian people do. That is, they don't have an hour to start a party or some kind of meeting, let alone to finish it.
There is no finishing parties in Brazil.
Yeah, and I always saw, you know, other cultures on which you have the exactly second when it's going to end.
In the invitation. Like this party will roll from 6 to 8. It's so polite.
And it actually happens within that hour.
Yeah.
So, and I always said to Aline, I wish parties in Brazil were like that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to teaching quilting, I am very Brazilian. And Aline is even more.
I'm super
so
Brazilian.
We don't have, you know, we want to be in 2 hours, but
there is no guarantee.
Bring
it
snacks,
will be just 2 hours.
Bring coffee.
It will be a lot of time. It will be as long as you guys can handle us.
Don't do that because us, for example, we can go for many hours.
We can go for many hours. We used to host classes of like 6 hours and
in a row without
any kind of stopping. So we will have people going from work to coming home from work or making dinner or eating dinner. We would host whole families because the quilter didn't want to leave.
It's
the
like
class.
we turn ourselves into kind of a soap opera. People were putting us on TV and the whole family were watching because it was super long. But no, we are
not doing that.
Yeah, we know that you, in general, people outside Brazil expect something between 1 to 2 hours max, and we will very, very, very hard try to keep ourselves within these 2 hours.
Within 2 hours, per class.
Per class.
So we will meet live for 8 hours.
Meetings.
My God, thank you so much.
8 weeks because it's weekly.
Yeah. 8 meetings weekly, and we will piece the quilt from start. So the quilt is kind of simple.
I can show you.
You can.
Where is it? I just need to find it. But go.
Okay. We have an email. Oh, you were showing that
there. Do you
there.
have it here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, so we are piecing together from scratch. Of course, we are not doing the whole piecing live because it's just as you will see right now with the session. Next slide. Next slide. Next image. Yeah.
It is this one?
Yeah, it's the second one with session.
Okay, I just need to continue
speaking.
Okay,
so we will do this quilt from scratch, but as you can see, it's just one block. Is the color placement that gives this kind of fun flower thing going on. And of course, there's the session. So we will quilt together. We will piece together live, and then we will proceed with the sandwich, the quilt sandwich, and then proceed with custom quilting in those 8 live meetings. So what is most amazing about the Ease Into Custom is that for the first time, we are teaching free motion quilting domination methods outside the free motion quilting domination program. So we are teaching the very ignition method completely with the swing, the boogie woogie swing and swinging out. Yeah, all the orbital training exercises, the sing, dance, move, groove and shake, and then all the boogie woogie, swing and swing out outside free motion quilting domination. And we are also teaching the orbital perfect sandwich method for doing a huge sandwich. It will not be huge, it will be a throw, but the method is for huge sandwiches and the scramble technique as well. And we are really taking our time to make sure that people that are in the Ease Into Custom quilting along understand completely the orbital quilting architecture strategy that we are using to quilt continuously the whole quilt, so people can replicate that strategy in other quilts. So it will be a very special quilting along. I am super excited to share all the things from the piecing to the very last stitch, and we are even having a party with a trunk show at the end, and maybe some other tips, maybe some surprises that we I'm sure that we will prepare. I'm not revealing anything, but you know.
So if I would summarize it, I would say that Ease Into Custom is like as kind of a sneak peek with techniques from both orbital free motion quilting domination and orbital quilting architecture.
Is the fastest road to finish your quilts with the with the least work and the sum of the best methods that we have, domination and architecture methods, with just the right amount for you to finish the quilt, because domination and architecture are programs that are very profound, are very deep. So if you want to be great at free motion quilting, you have to go to the free motion quilting domination program, which is the 55 weeks. But you don't have to be great at free motion quilting to finish your quilts. You just have to be great at finishing your quilt, at using very few elements with a lot of intelligence, with a lot of neuroscience, so you can get good fast in very specific things that you can mix and match, and then you are ready to finish your quilts. The same thing with orbital quilting architecture. In the main training, we have lots of strategies. We call them special techniques in the training, and we have, I don't know, maybe 12. But you don't need those 12 in order to finish your quilts. You can have one and replicate it. And then if you want to be very good at custom quilting with orbital quilting architecture, then you can go deep in strategies, because then we have club meetings, and each club meeting goes even more strategies. We reveal a lot of different stuff But you know, that is for people who extract pleasure from doing custom quilting continuously with intricate designs. You don't need fancy designs in order to finish your quilts, right?
Yeah, I think it's like a beach. You know, you can be just wet your feet and still you're at the beach, you're enjoying the sun, you have that wind coming to your face and you're feeling the water on your feet, but you just stay there and you're having fun and you're happy there. Okay, this is easy into custom, but maybe you want to dive.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to surf. Maybe you want to, I don't know what else you do on
sail.
Sail. You know. So then, for those other things, you have domination and architecture.
Yeah. So this is the sum up of what is into custom will be the quilting along. And I believe that the link is in the description below, but if it isn't, just leave a comment and we can send it to you if you want to join us for 8 weeks of live classes to be good at finishing your quilts with beautiful designs that really look professional when you finish them, because you will have a clever strategy to achieve that.
Yeah.
So now let's get started with our quilts. So we selected some quilts here because a lot of people are asking to see more, even though we have a page with lots of these quilts. People want to see more, so we are happy to share. Please keep asking what you want because we are happy to share everything. So I want to show you guys where everything starts, because sometimes we see a finished piece and we do not understand how someone can get there, how someone can actually achieve that. We assume that is something sometimes completely different than the reality. So I want to share with you how things start in order to get the results we are sharing. So this is one sandwich with just straight lines. So a lot of people think that straight lines are not for beginners, but actually in our method, based on neuroscience, real motor skills, and how our body and brain works, we discovered that the meander, for example, is the worst nightmare you could ever get to start free motion quilting. So we start our method with straight lines, very simple ones like this, and you can use it to create a lot of stuff. And if you just play with color and with thread, you can have a very neat and beautiful finishing quilted piece that kind of looks fancy, but it's not. It's not if you look, but it looks fancy, it looks neat, it looks finished. And this is a domination. Those are all domination quilts, and this is a step-by-step that we also share in the domination. Domination is filled with bonuses and immersions and stuff. So I'm not mentioning everything, but we have finishing goods outside quilts as well.
Yes.
So remember, when you see all the beautiful quilting here, that everything starts with one single straight line, that it's ugly. What are you laughing to?
No, I was just going to say that domination takes 55 weeks because it is a progression. So you will be doing very beautiful quilting in just a few weeks. But after the 55, you're like the goddess of free motion quilting, you know, because you'll be able to quilt absolutely anything, even things that don't exist yet. You'll be able to create them, or you will see something, you know how to do that. So you won't struggle with designs anymore. Like, we invent some design today and we're already quilting it today, and it's beautiful all the time. So
it's very exciting to have that kind of freedom. That you know that whatever you see, you will quilt. If you sit and you apply orbital training and orbital movements, you will quilt in minutes, just minutes before. It's amazing. So let's share our favorite recent finishings. I don't know.
Finished quilts?
I wanted to say something more cool, but okay.
Never mind.
So let's start with the modern one. So this is not actually intended to be modern. It's just a border sample where we thought how to quilt and deal with borders. So you can replace the designs for traditional designs, but for us, Natasha, can you please share, and I will try to
share what
is this the quilt. Okay, now I think it's better because the light's kind of more lateral. So it was not intended as a modern class, but it turned out modern because we used modern elements. So the actual class for this quilt was intended to teach students how to deal with borders. Let me show the other side because it's different. How you can manage borders in a lot of different ways, how to separate modules in a lot of different techniques as well, how to make those borders that are kind of constant, continuous,
without having to, cut your design in half because it couldn't fit the border.
So this was this is the goal of the class. But when we finished it, it looks very modern because of the way we treated the designs.
And the colors.
And of course the colors.
Come on.
So
how could it not?
So modern was one of the most picked
pick your favorite
on the pick your favorite
survey.
It was on one of the most voted category that people want to learn from us. So here is something that it feels very modern. It is very modern, and of course it's super pretty. It's one of my favorite finishes from the domination course, along with the last one that we are showing. Because I just love how this turned out. I really, really love it. Let me put it here. Okay. So now we have something very special. Let me know if you liked our borders module from domination. I'm gonna border/modern, so we can know what you're referring to. Do we have any comments?
Fran said she loved your earrings.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. Thank you. I think I never was with earrings on class before, so thank you. I appreciate that. So now we have something that it's very, very cool. I really love this quilt. I'm gonna show it right here before, so you can have a sense of the size of the quilt. And this is very amazing to me because we have this beautiful machine here, and we have this lettering here. This is all free motion quilting, but the goal of this quilt, let me show the birds and the thread because I absolutely adore this quilt. But the goal of this quilt was actually, let me see if I can show you the other side. We cannot see much.
That camera should be better.
Oh, that other camera,
Put it there.
So let's see. Okay, now we're talking. So this quilt is so amazing. Of course, we have the designs, the main designs here that are gorgeous. And it's a beautiful panel for a sewing room. But this workshop inside Orbital Free Motion Quilting Domination was actually about this kind of filler. So this filler, we called it the orbital filler because we use the 8 orbital movements
together
in a very simple way, right? To create this whimsical kind of, I'm not sure it's whimsical, kind of doodle background filler, and it looks amazing in every single thing that we use it. We use it a lot, It's kind of the only filler we use. We don't do fillers a lot, but when we do this. So it really is something special, and it's so easy to do and to create. You have a whole workshop inside the domination course, and I just love how this turns out. The only thing I regret is not doing this as the top. Because I like this color better.
Oh, okay.
Look at how much we can see the quilting here. We can see a lot of the quilting at the back of this quilt. And I really, really love it. Let me know if you liked the quilting wall hanging. I will not say it's one of my favorite because I already said that, but you know, it's cute. So now we have something that I think we never shared before. This, not in a newsletter. Oh, today we are sending a newsletter.
Really worth it.
I think the best newsletter we ever wrote in our entire lives.
Yeah.
It's going out today. Really, really, really. Especially for our newsletter subscribers. So, oh my God, it will be so much fun. So not even in the newsletter where we share a lot more than in Instagram or YouTube or etc. I don't think we ever shared this quilt because it's very recent. It's one of the last ones that we recorded for the domination program, because the domination program, of course, has 55 weeks of content for you, which means that we had to record 55 weeks of classes for you. So now they are all recorded. We are all free to go to the quilting along and to be with our students that are receiving the classes in the domination program. But we took 55 weeks to record. So let me share with you the Texture Natures workshop. So this workshop inside Free Motion Quilting Domination is amazing because we use the orbital elements to create those beautiful texture. But what I like the most about the immersion workshops and the expedition method inside domination is that just like any other class we taught, it's not about, oh, you will have 13 designs, you will learn how to quilt clouds. It's not about that. It's always about how you can enhance your skills and your results. So right here, we have different treatments for the trees and the wood. So they will give this perspective illusion. We also have a different way to quilt the grass in order to give that illusion of perspective. We have a perspective here in the water as well. So I think that is so amazing because it's much more than, oh, this is how you quilt leaves. This is how you quilt a wall with rocks or bricks. So I really love it. And it's kind of small. The backing, oh, look at this. It's so good in camera.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's see the backing. Wow, I love it. The backing is also stunning because it's white. So we can see a lot of things. And we used to quilt a lot of art quilts. Can we show the back here?
Yeah.
In the table? Okay. I prefer this. I prefer the other camera. Okay. I'm in love with the other camera, guys. So look at the back. So we used to quilt a lot of art quilts when we quilted for clients. We are now not quilting for clients, but we are close to quilt for partners, which is different. But when we quilted for clients, we received a lot of artwork, like portraits, landscapes, all kinds of figurative art, collage, etc. Yeah. So we were always using the same basic designs like this, but what made that quilt amazing, what made our quilting be very outstanding, not in an overwhelming way to the piece, but outstanding comparing to how other quilters approached the quilting of art quilts, it's that way to look at the quilting as something to enhance a message. So in here, it's to enhance the landscape. In a pieced quilt, it's to enhance the patchwork. In a whole cloth, is to enhance the final layout. So I am so happy that we got to put this into Domination because it's very unique and I really love it. I just like, oh my God, this is so cool. I mean, look at this. It's so cool. I love it. And it's all free motion. Nothing here was pre-printed or marked down with the little details. It's just free motion and some basic general shapes, which for me it's kind of magic. So I know that there are people that do a lot of other techniques, and I am 100% cheering for you to do whatever works for you. But for me, when I do something and I can say this was not pre-market, this was my hands and my brain, that is kind of an extra thing for me, you know. It's something that really brings me joy.
Yeah. Susan said, love it, pretty artistic formation quilting.
Oh, thank you.
And Roseanne said, love the landscape quilting.
Yeah.
Friend, loving all so far.
Oh,
King, love the border ideas, stunning.
yeah, I love it. I thank you guys. I really do love the borders, especially because when we look at a border that is very neat and it's very, it seems like it's so perfectly fitted, the border, and it's not a continuous design. A lot of our students say, wow, how can you do that? And people think it's luck or it's very advanced math. We teach advanced math, but we actually use just orbital modules.
I wouldn't say advanced.
It's not advanced. It's
simple,
just
but
several ways to
many strategies to deal with the borders to make the designs fit.
Yeah, so I really love that you can fit everything. It doesn't matter what you want to do.
Yeah,
You will have a way to fit things because I like that neat look of those borders,
and that is one of the things that make it look very, very professional. And of course, you don't have to be a professional to have that professional look. But I suppose that if you know, most people, if they decided to do something, I suppose that they wanted to do it good, you know, to have good results. Yeah. I don't see why anyone would say, I'm going to do this, whatever it is, but I'm going to do this.
And I'll be bad at it.
And I'll be bad on purpose.
I
don't care if it's a crap at the end. I mean, I don't
you can be bad on purpose when you are a beginner. Like I'm now I'm taking guitar. I'm taking a lot of classes.
But it's not like on purpose because you don't care. It's because you're learning. It's different.
It's
different. Of course you're not. Wow.
I cannot be even categorized as bad. Just beginner. Exactly. I agree. Okay. All
right. So let's see this one.
Okay. So this is, let's show it here so people can have a sense of the size, because when we show things like a photo, etc., you guys don't have a sense of the size. So this is the most amazing mandala. Just that. Let me show you why. So this is the mandala module inside the Orbital Domination program. And we have this circle here. We have this beautiful corner frames here, so we don't have to do a circular quilt. Of course you can, and you will learn how to finish it in a circular way inside Domination as well. Yeah. But I love this in a mandala. It feels like I have thought on everything. Yeah. You know? So this is quite the quilting. It's all with Orbital Free Motion Quilting Domination movements as well. And look at this color. I mean, come on. Look at this color. I want to show this. Oh, here. Okay. Oh, it's my hand. Okay. Look at the center. And what I really love about free motion quilting skills is that once you understand how to develop your skills and what the skills actually are, you can have results kind of like this, that people will look and say, oh my God, this is perfection. And if you look at each individual drop, you will see that they are not perfect. Like we have one that is kind of more fluffy, and one is more curvy, and one is more skinny. But you just saw that because I pointed out. And I just pointed out because if you are here, you are one of our students. Because even though if you're just learning from YouTube, you are learning from us. So you are one of our students. And I'm just pointing that so you can let go when things are not like made by a computer. Because if you have the skills and if you have a goal that is clear, like I have to be consistent here, I have to be proportional here, you can relax, have more fun, and your quilt will look stunning with the variations that will occur from free motion quilting. I really love this mandala because of that, because at the first view you look and say, oh my God, this is perfect, this is computer made.
Yeah, look at this.
But then it's not.
Yeah, Fran said, I love the mandala and love how, no, this looks so complicated, but it isn't.
It isn't.
And then Kim said, love how you can create this beautiful whole cloth with simple motifs.
Yeah, it's so simple. And actually the method to create mandalas, it's actually even simpler. It's like, really, this is the course, but it's the whole point to make things easy, right?
Yeah.
So I really love it. So
the easier the better.
The easier the better.
Please.
Because then people can create 100 mandalas from the same frame step. Okay, so now we are heading to my very favorite of the moment. Because there will always be favorites.
Yeah.
It will probably be the one right in front of me.
Always is.
But here we have it. So, this is the size. I like to show it in here so you guys can compare the size of things. And here we have it. So this is the floral. I'm going to show you guys the
detail.
The detail, yeah. So this is the floral class. We teach how to create iconic, look at this, florals and leaves and all. I love this. This is my favorite I think that from all the domination course, this is probably my favorite design. I'm saying that because this is the only one remaining in the table. But I really I will not pick favorites, but this is one design that I am really happy with because it's so easy and it looks very fancy. So let me show you on the other side. So this class, it's really, really amazing. Look at this. So cool. And I particularly love this flower here. Like I've never seen nothing like this on quilting, and especially free motion.
Yeah, and the good thing is that Orbital Free Motion Quilting Domination, as you can see right now, is not just random designs just to, I don't know, fill a box, check a box or something.
Yeah.
Actually, look at this. You are already, as you learn free motion, you are understanding so many things about how to do a beautiful custom.
Yeah.
Because it's not simply,
let's do the sampler.
Yeah, samplers that maybe they're beautiful, but in the long run, they don't mean anything. They don't add skills. They don't add strategy. They don't add vision to your quilting journey. But right here we're focusing on designs, on skills actually, that then create the designs. But still you already have this custom magic flowing through the entire domination program.
I love it. I really, really do love it.
Yeah.
So this is our last one before we show you the gigantic quilt that we made for a club. I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
Okay. Can we show the backing of this quilt?
Yeah,
because then people can see.
Let me see in this.
Maybe on the other
on the other.
Yeah.
Here we are. And Kim said, orbital quilting is stunning results with minimal effort. Exactly, Kim. Look at this. And look at this. Let me put this is the center block, and you can see the shape. The shape. Oh my God, I'm far away from that. The shape right here of this portion of the block. So this is what I was talking about. You have this custom vibe even when you are doing free motion quilting domination. I believe Aline could not find the quilt.
Where?
It's inside the bag under the cat box.
Oh,
you know,
so, I would never find it.
No, she wouldn't find it because I just put that away for a moment. Look at this. And this is metallic thread. I don't know if you could see this, but on domination we also talk about how to quilt with metallic, and we use it both on the needle and the bobbin.
Yeah,
and perfect.
I love
tension, please. Look, I don't think you can see it on this camera with this light.
Let me see if I can show you like this.
Oh wait, but I need to focus that.
Adjust the
Hold
focus.
your horses.
Let me grab something with more thread.
Let me see. Is this focus now? Oh wow, now you can see shiny, but okay, now it's focused.
Can we see the
No, turn off the light. It's better for just to see the shine.
For the reflection.
Yeah, now you can see it.
I imagined. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
One of my favorites. Okay, we should bring this to Rosanna, do you think we should bring one of them to Canada so people can see this in actual real life? Because if it's on me, I will bring the whole thing.
Well, God, you need space on the bags to come back.
Yeah.
We cannot fill them with quilts.
We are bringing a lot of stuff.
Now this is a quilt we're planning the custom on the Orbital Club meeting.
Look at this.
Oh my
guys, seriously. Seriously. This okay.
Wow, this is the Joplin pattern in our colors and in the bed size. So it is really big, really giant. We cannot fit it.
Go there, go over there. Let's do this.
At least one row, then you have to go up. Anyway, this is it.
Let's show the center again because it looks so beautiful in orbital colors. It's like, seriously.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So we're just...
I love it so much.
Planning that. And it's good because this quilt, particularly being giant, is because you have a lot of strategies to deal with these big areas. And, you know, maybe you're customizing something and you think, but I'm going to put a filler on everything. You know, because if you think about it, it's kind of logical. If you have an area that is so big that you don't know what to do with it and it doesn't fit your machine, a filler is the easiest solution in the common sense.
Yeah.
But not always. You have other strategies to do something more custom to the quilt, to the area, that will enhance it much more, and it can be just as easy to quilt.
Sometimes even easier.
Sometimes even easier.
Than some fillers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's the obvious choice to put fillers.
That is.
It's not the easiest. It's the obvious. The first choice. This is the thing that we say, okay, let's do this here.
Easy to think about.
Yeah, it's easy to think about that. Yeah. Obvious. Yeah. Oh my God, we've shared everything that we have. That is new.
Yeah, of course, we have the portfolio for domination, so you can see more quilts of the program.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do now?
Well, now I think that we shared all we could. So if someone has any questions, let us know. But I think it's time to announce the winners. What else can we share? We have secret projects going on, but of course we cannot share them. But this is what we can share right now. I'm super happy that we got to even if the portfolio from Domination has a lot of different views of the quilts, I think that when we look at the quilt with a person next to it, we get a sense of what the actual quilt is.
What?
Can we share something from inside the courses, as we are sharing a lot?
Because
we're here to share today, you know? We are here like what people always ask us to show.
Yeah.
Let's show in this live today, because we are here to celebrate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. But can I read the comments first?
Please, can you get my coffee, please?
Susan said, the colors are awesome in your florals.
Oh, thank you so much. I really love that. I think that our colors turned out to be very flowery when there's no black in that.
Yeah.
When we put black, it's another vibe. But without black, it's like, give me summer. It's like, oh, look at it. Without the black, it's totally give me summer.
Yeah.
Summer. Okay. It makes sense because we are in Brazil. So it's kind of summer all year.
Yeah, except that right now it's almost winter.
Yeah.
So Roseanne said, yes, please, to take quilts to Quilt Canada.
Roseanne, we will try. We are bringing some very special things, but I didn't think until today, sharing some real life domination stuff, because people always see inside the course.
Yeah. King said, yes, if you have room, bring the floral one.
One vote for flowers. Kim is my type of quilter.
Fran asked, are you doing that only on the long arm? What is that?
The big gigantic or the other stuff? Because the domination stuff are all done in both machines, on both machines, a sit down and a long arm on the frame. This one, we could leave something to do on the sit down, because we like to share how to do stuff on the sit down, especially if it's huge, but we are sharing the technique that we use to quilt huge quilts on the ease into custom, which is the scrambling and the perfect sandwich.
Yeah.
Because once you learn how to do the scrambling technique, it really doesn't matter if it's a throw or a bed, because you are doing the same technique to deal with that book. But I would love to share some gigantic quilted on a sit down, and this may be the last chance we have.
No, we have that with the stars, the scrappy star
one. Yeah, that is
the
gigantic.
sandwich is even done. We just need to
I'm always up to show on both machines.
Yes,
because I think that is very educational, and not just in terms of learn how to quilt this, but educational in terms of, when I say that you can do whatever you want on any machine, I really mean that, I really mean that.
Yeah.
So usually the club quilts, which is the Joplin quilt, we are quilting that inside the club Orbital Quilting Architecture. We usually do on the long arm, just because we set everything on the long arm, and then we
have some on the sit down. Some quilts.
But they go usually on the long arm, just because it's like, let's quilt this in the long arm. There's no
sandwiching needed.
Yeah, because
so it's a bit of less time.
We can get it done faster because we don't have to sandwich it. But we are always up to
whatever machine. Susan said, wow, I love your colors in your projects.
Oh, thank you, Susan. I think you already read that.
No. Susan said the colors are awesome in your florals.
Oh.
So Susan's really in love with the colors. That's it.
I agree.
We are too. Now we're three. Fran said, giant quilts on the sit down, please.
Yeah, giant quilts. That's the reason people avoid sit-down machines, I think. And they say, oh, let's do the walking foot, or I'm sending it to a long arm. We were professional long armers, and I think there are moments in quilts for every situation. So if you're having fun with walking foot, just go ahead and have fun. But you can add free motion quilting to your finishing repertoire, because I particularly feel from all the talking that I do with quilters on the internet, which is hundreds of thousands, I have the feeling that people that do not do free motion quilting doesn't avoid it because they don't like it. They actually want to do free motion quilting. They actually admire free motion quilting. And most quilters really, in my experience, feel that free motion quilting is the ultimate quilt. You know, like even the people that have computerized quilting, I have this feeling when they talk about computer versus free motion, that free motion is the ultimate level of greatness in quilting. But most people are afraid to even try, because sometimes they tried and it was so messy, so freaking horrible, that they really believe they cannot do that anymore, anytime, in any way. And sometimes they think because walking foot looks simpler, for example, it looks faster, it looks easier, but it's actually just a skill as free motion quilting. You will see lots of people having problems, having troubles with walking foot if they don't start with guidance and with all the tips laid down for them, because it's a skill either way. It's still a skill that you have to build. So it just looks kind of simpler, but it's actually just a skill, just like free motion quilting. And that's why we did the quilting along. Because people struggle, Fran, with big quilts. That's why we said we have to do a big quilt on the Ease Into Custom, so people can see the actual doing, and people can learn how to finish their bed quilts, their throw quilts, their baby quilts, which are big. Even a baby quilt can be big if you're like us.
And the Ease Into Custom is not just, in a sit-down machine, but on a domestic, because we have a sit-down that is a bit bigger. It's not like
it's not a mid-arm.
It's not a mid-arm, much less a long arm on a table, but it's an bigger.
Industrial machine.
Industrial, and it is mounted on the table, so you have the table surface. But our domestic machine don't even have extension table. And yes, I tried to buy it in Brazil, but no one has it. So
the module. So if you have the FAV Ambition 620 extension table in Canada, please
let us know where,
because we want to buy one, and I think we will buy one in Canada to bring it. I think I will have to order, like pre-order or something, but we will not have a lot of time. This time we will be very on schedule. The other time we were frolicking around all day for 2 days. We were just teaching one day, and it was the best experience. Of course, teaching is kind of better than frolicking, because teaching is like awesome. But we had time, but we never thought of that, of buying the extension table there. So I may contact FAF. Now that we're talking, we're having lots of ideas. We should go live in English more. It's like I'm having lots of ideas, and they're awesome. Okay. So now I think we should sneak peek inside the courses, so people can see. This is one of the questions that we get the most. Like, how is everything? How will I learn? Like, people want to see how are the classes and what is inside. Of course, we cannot ever, it will not be possible to share everything that is inside the course, because our courses minute by minute have something to add, have something to think, have something to make things easier. So you have to take the course to actually understand, to actually see. But we can share a little bit of little samples so people can refer to this live in the future to see how things work.
Okay, so right here we have domination, and here are all the modules that you go week by week.
So there are 50 modules, 55 modules in the free motion quilting domination.
And then the classes go pretty much like this. You have this
filler.
Yeah, this is the filler expedition. And we're talking about 12 different ways to make a filler. And then we'll go and explain everything on the orbital board. So you can do your orbital training. And then we're going to have, let me find which class is this one.
Of course, this is the end of the class.
Oh yeah, look at this. We're at the end of the video. And then you're going to have the stationary quilting. So here we go. And of course, you can put subtitles and so on and so forth. So we have the stationary quilting. Then you have the movable quilting for all of the designs. We counted the designs at the end. It's a lot.
Really? I didn't.
We counted.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't remember.
So right here we have the movable quilting happening. So, you know, this goes for each design.
So the cameras are very close to the quilting. So you can actually see the quilting, like almost stitch by stitch, which I particularly love about our courses, because you can see like if you were quilting. And I talk about that a lot because in order to bring this view, we have to quilt. We have to quilt with cameras right in our view, right in front of our view. So that's why I know you are getting the best view.
Exactly. And inside domination, you have PDFs and classes showing you how to trace everything, and PDFs for you to do the piecing when we have pieced quilts to go through.
Yeah, so all the projects that we're sharing that have piecing, this one right here, right behind me. Can we show this, Natasha?
Drop challenge, yes.
Yes.
Let me grab it. Where am I?
It's a very special pattern.
Do you want to see the pattern?
No, I was just talking about, no, I was showing here in the studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that this one right here.
Yeah.
It's a modern block. This is very modern.
Oh my God. So as you can see right now,
the backstage of the set.
Not only that, because you know, if you don't know, you will know right now. We come back with the studio in our
to work in our house, kind of in a rush, so we didn't have time to make a set. And today I was like, oh, I have this brilliant idea.
And it was so delicate. She shouldn't have put her hands on it. So now you can see that we use that.
It will be magically here after you share the screen again. Okay.
You can see that we. Well, actually, okay. Let me erase this. Okay, you can see that we use that staircase to paint our apartment. Now I was going to show you. Oh, okay. Since I'm here, let's go into this. Okay. This design, this board is so nice. But where are you? Come here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, some of the. Look at this.
I think it's even better now. Oh, this quilt that is behind us.
Yeah. Here we have the project.
We are sharing the project.
Yeah. And then we go and quilt this. On both machines, each design. So now
magically here again, and now I can even handle this.
Yeah.
So the pattern is really special.
Okay. Oh, you already stopped talking about it.
Okay, I already stopped. So the patterns are all available on domination as well.
Yes.
So people have a lot of questions about domination. because orbital quilting architecture is really straightforward. So you get to do custom quilting, well thought, with continuous path in any kind of quilt you have done with the 3-4 step method. And then you get the club meetings to practice with us for a year. But this is orbital quilting architecture. But domination, it's kind of a mystery to people. That's why people always ask, what is domination? That's why we are talking a lot of domination today, because people don't quite understand how is it possible to go from zero to goddess in free motion quilting in just 55 weeks, because they've heard that it took years and years of exhausting practice. So that's why we are sharing so much and we are talking so much today about domination, because it's the most volume of questions that we get. Did we share a little bit of architecture though? Because I think people will see domination and say, oh, can we see architecture? Can we see club?
Right here we have one part of the quilting happening on the stationary machine as well, and inside the orbital quilting architecture. And here we have this sampler for the stationary machine. We have all the blocks here happening. And the thing is that, look at the quiltings. I just want you to see that we have the quilting on both machines. But for, look at it. Oh, it's the cloak. I love this design. And right here, the long arm machine. Let's see. This was made with the easy peasy static. So the thing with orbital quilting architecture actually is what comes before. That is these beautiful steps: foundation, structure, walls, and painting. So right here, let's see some of the painting on our example, because we explain all the steps, and we will be able to do that on any pieced quilt.
Oh, I love this hair. I'm having this hair to Canada.
Okay. So this is the orbital quilting architecture, and then if you are an architect on quilting, you can be part of the amazing orbital club. Oh, you don't show me. So we have some, let's see, some of the planning we also quilt. Come on, video. Man, you're playing with me. Let's see if this one goes. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Oh, this one is rulers, I think. Am I seeing ruler? No, I don't think so.
I think we have rulers in this.
No, we have.
Oh,
look at this.
Oh, I love this quilt.
It is really slow. So you're going to have, oh, we have the crystal in here. It was a very nice one too. We can show this one. Let me find something interesting. Right here, just a teeny tiny. So every month we'll be together to look at this, to do things like this. I mean, okay. I mean, for real, I think ease into custom is really good for people who wants to finish very simple, very easy, very fast. But people who want to go deeper, who want to solve absolutely any feature of any quilt, then architecture is the way to go, because you have such an amazing solutions there that are really out of the box, actually.
I really love to do club meetings, because every time I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I'm like, this is so fun. Wow, this is so clever. Every time I get this feeling, it's so good.
King just asked, do you need to take architecture before you take domination? There's not an order that you have to feel. I mean, if you don't know anything about free motion, then domination.
It's not the case of Kim.
No, I know. I'm just saying generally. If you, not you exactly, Kim, but you people who are hearing this, if you know nothing about free motion, then you need domination first, because you need to know a little bit. you know,
Yeah.
just the minimal, and you can then custom, because
You can even take the monster mesh course
it's
to do
enough.
architecture. It's just that
Yeah.
because we are assuming you know how to free motion quilt when you enter the architecture, because architecture is actually how to plan, how to think, and how to use what you know to enhance the piecing.
Yeah.
So you have to know something.
Yeah.
But even if it's just arcs, I just do arcs in free motion quilting. That's awesome.
That's okay.
Enter Orbital Quilting Architecture if your goal is to plan custom quilting in the most amazing way.
Exactly. Yeah.
But if you want to do amazing designs, then go to Domination.
Yeah.
So you can have Domination in architecture if you want amazing, clever, continuous custom with amazing designs. So
Yeah.
that's the order, but you don't have to take one in order to have the other. No.
Okay. Now it's time for the giveaway. So in our newsletter last week, I believe, no, it's more than a week now. Well,
Why are we taking dates? We are
I
not
don't know.
sleeping. We are taking care of our cat around the clock. So there's no sleeping going on.
No.
Like, I think that the first time we will ever sleeping in 3 months is on the plane to Canada.
so I have a sleeping night scheduled to June 16th.
Why are we talking about dates? I'm not even saying that the Ease into Custom is starting August 1st to September 19th, and I had to study the dates very well, so I am confident to say that, but I was not talking until now of dates.
Okay, so a few time ago, we just sent a survey to our newsletter so people could pick their favorite, so we could develop whatever you want to learn, because I believe you understood it by now. We can do anything quilting, you know, anything we can quilt it. So we did this survey, and we're very nice people. So we said that the people that answer that, they will
win.
They could have a chance to win.
Oh, okay. Everybody who entered the form had a chance to win.
Yeah, had a chance to win. I want a verb that didn't came. Okay, so they had a chance to win a very nice Orbital course that is going to be Ease into Custom. That's why today we're talking so much about Ease into Custom, and then their, let's say, mother methods, that is Domination and Architecture. That's why this is happening like this. And now we have this moment to check out who is going to win. There are 3 winners today that is going to be very happy at the end of this live.
Okay. Okay. So let's get started. I'm seeing the comments, but I cannot read because I'm without glasses. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I cannot see the.
Do you want me to read it now or later?
No, you can read whatever you think it's fit. I'm just curious.
So let's do this.
Okay, so this is the random number generator. What we have done is we grab every email, every person that took the form, and we put into the we put into we counted them, and now the number is the random generation, is in the random
oh my
generation.
God.
I just want to assure that we do not use your emails into some every other party site. No. So it's just numbers on the other side.
Yeah, as you can see here, right here, you can see just we're generating random numbers from 1 to 98. That is the number of people who answered the survey for Pick Your Favorite giveaway. And according to the numbers, as you can see, we're going to get 3 numbers here. Woohoo! And according to the number, because your email is inside a sheet and we have the line 1, line 2, until 98, we will know who won this.
people were attributed a number. That's the phrase.
Much easier.
That's the phrase we are trying to form.
All right, so now I'm going to click on generate numbers.
It's so fast.
It is.
It doesn't even have to, it's like already there. Okay, but nobody knows. So it's still a mystery. Okay. It remains a mystery. Okay.
Yeah. So now, of course,
awesome.
can I share the
emails. So the first one was 29.
Right here, 29.
29.
Find you. And then
29, 29, 29.
Wait a second, because we have the emails. I need to find the name of the person.
Okay.
The first one is Trish.
Trish, congratulations! We will email you with your course, okay? With your workshop, with your class, whatever it is, in celebration of Is Into Custom, we will share that with you.
Okay.
Awesome.
The second one, the number is 13.
13.
A lucky number.
It's a lucky number. In Brazil, is 13 a lucky number?
No.
In Canada or United States? In Brazil, there's a whole lot of...
I believe it's worldwide. Somewhere.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday 13.
So, but it's not a lucky. It's unlucky. But in Brazil, it's lucky.
No, it's not.
It is.
It is to me.
No, it is for people who go into Jogo do Bicho.
Oh, really?
It is. There is kind of I don't know how to explain that. It's kind of a lottery, but informal.
Yeah.
It's kind of an informal lottery.
A weird stuff.
It's in the gray area.
Yeah.
It's very common, but it's in the gray area.
13 is the lucky number for Dorothy because she just won.
Dorothy!
Congratulations! And now we have 44.
44.
44.
Okay.
Oh, right at 44. It is. Here we have it. 44. We have Annette.
Congratulations! Oh my God! These people are receiving a free class from Orbital Quilting. We don't know what it is yet because if you have the Halloween, we will not gifting you the Halloween.
It's not Is Into Custom. What are you talking about?
It's not the Is Into Custom.
Yes, it is.
Also, it is. But if you are already into the Is Into Custom, then we will have another pack for you so you do not lose your winning on the giveaway. Okay. So today, that's it what we have for today. I am already calming down because I know that this live has to end.
It has.
I don't want it to end because I'm having the best time. I love to chat. I love that people are here with us and I'm having the best ideas. Like, let's bring some domination stuff to Canada. Let's order. So there's a lot of things going on in my brain, but
let's hide the staircase better because we can see it. We still can see it. Let's make a scenario.
Let's make a scenario, like for real. Let's make a scenario for real.
Yeah.
Okay, quilters. So that's it. Do we have any comments to finish? If you have anything to say before we end, this is your time. We are reading something that we already received. Yeah. And I'm super excited. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you so much for watching this recorded afterwards. This is amazing.
Okay, now let me read the...
Okay.
Fran said, I took both domination and architecture at the same time and still don't think I'm gonna get through it all before my time ends. I'm sure you will, Fran. I mean,
I'm sure you will, Fran. Don't put expiration date to your happiness, to your fun. Go through it. We can do it together. Let us know how we can help. We are always up to ideas on how we can keep things upbeat for people because we know life happens. People have you know, their work, their families, other commitments. But it's important for us quilters to develop a system to keep doing what we love. So for me, for example, every time I want to do something, I create a course out of it. That's true. It's true. Because if we, this is how I could manage to do the quilting. So the quilting, that's why I'm so happy with the quilting along, because that is something that I want to do for a long time. This Joplin quilt is something that I wanted to quilt for a long time, and now we are quilting it because it was on the club. And we are teaching in Portuguese, kind of whole cloth, artsy things for our students in Portuguese. So we have to find ways to do what we want. So let us know if we had a sew up day every week, or every week, but in random days, just like the YouTube course that we're taking at. So let us know how we can help, because we want to help. We want to keep you quilting as long as you can and as much as you can. So let us know what, bring us ideas, because we are always looking for ideas to help our students to actually take the course, to actually enjoy the amazing things that are there.
Yeah, I could share something almost embarrassing. You know, I'm taking piano classes and I'm really bad at it. So if I don't play every day, I'm like, I suck a lot. So,
you do not. No, Natasha's already playing music.
No. So my deal was I have to play every day, at least something, at least, you know, one little thing.
Yeah.
So many times I was playing and I started to sleep. Seated in front of the piano. And I was like...
And that was before we had no sleepy.
Now I'm like...
But now we're like, go,
maybe that's the thing. Stop sleeping, friend.
Stop sleeping.
Don't do long hours. It's not needed. I'm kidding. Sleep, please.
Yeah, do not deprivate sleep.
Don't.
That is very bad for health.
People are saying, thanks for sharing. Congrats to the winners.
Yeah.
Happy travel. See you soon.
Thank you.
And if our cat's better, he's better, but still a long run, and he's still undiagnosed. So we don't know what caused it and how it's going to end.
But he is feeling better.
Yeah.
Like we joke around that he doesn't even know that he's sick anymore.
Yeah.
Like his life, it's completely normal. He's making sassy stuff like
everything.
What's the name of
what?
I don't even know in Portuguese at this moment. Traquinas, archie.
Oh,
no.
Sassy stuff. That's good enough.
What? Sassy, yeah. He's being sassy a lot. He's doing what he's not supposed to do.
And we're letting
him. Yeah, there is that. There is that. Like now he can jump on the
He's
table.
Almost 16.
He can do whatever he wants. We are just like, we are living in a cat food can, because there's food everywhere, but this is our life now.
It's a good
and
thing.
He doesn't know what.
It's a good thing now that we're going to bring some quilts from Canada to quilt.
Yeah.
But now the long arm's not here with us. So it's a good thing, because then those quilts won't come here.
They will never touch.
They will never see this apartment. So they will be very safe out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
thank you for asking. That is so cute, so kind.
Okay, so bye-bye. We're going to email the winners, and we're going to see whoever we're going to see in Canada in just a few days. And we hope to see you inside Domination and Architecture, so you can rock your world with quilting.
Goodbye, quilters. See you on the flip side.